The 7th.
Very little action, and all the punching is being done by blockers. It's as if Simon is saying, well, that doesn't hurt me. I'm just waiting till I can land a real good shot, but he blows the points that way.
Blocker accumulating the points, but Brown looking for that one big opening to end it.
Well, he's going to get hollered at by Griffiths. I'd like to hear what Griffiths says.
This is Brown's 8th title defense. Coming in, arguably, the best of the welterweight champions. For Blocker, his first fight since winning the WBC title.
Blocker fighting purely a defensive fight. He's not fighting to knock out Simon. He's fighting to keep him getting knocked out, but he's not getting hit in the meantime. I mean, 1 or 2 punches that Simon Brown lands is not enough to take a round. So an ineffective round like this still is a big round.
Well, Maurice Blocker's manager, the former light heavyweight and heavyweight champion Michael Spinks, is going to have laryngitis at the end of this night. He has been screaming from the Blocker corner. Here's what it sounded like the last round.
Time up! He's waiting for a turn, Reese. Don't give him none. Time up! He's waiting for a turn. Don't give him nothing. Hands up! Stick! Steal him off! Steal stuff!
The other voice was from Butch Lewis, his promoter. Michael Spinks showing good lateral movement in that sequence.
Break that round. Okay? Time up. Box him. Time up. Move.
We have made it all the way to round 8, scheduled for 12. Steve Albert, the fight doctor, Ferdy Pacheco, ringside with Jim Hill and Suzette Charles at the Mirage in Las Vegas. This is to unify the WBC and IBF welterweight championships. 2 close friends, Simon Brown in the black trunks, Maurice Blocker in the white. And it has been a good one.
Well, Simon better get himself back in this fight, or else Blocker will do what Michael Spinks did so many fights. He just kind of sneaks out, wins each round, and therefore he became the heavyweight champion of the world by doing this to home twice. I mean, you know, this is the kind of Michael Spinks fight. Technically, he pop, grabs you, gives you no angle, doesn't go straight back. Look at this. Move, grab him behind the head. Look at this. All Michael Spinks stuff.
Good strategy being employed by Maurice Blocker. He knows that one punch by Brown could end it. But in the meantime, he is picking up points with some swift boxing tactics.
Well, this is the kind of fight that if Blocker won on points, there would be loud booing. But you know what? Slowly but surely. I mean, he wins these rounds. You got to give it to him. Simon is just not doing anything.
Simon Brown out of Clarendon, Jamaica, lives in Germantown, Maryland. Blocker in nearby Washington, D.C. Past the halfway point of round 8. Blocker 32-1 with 18 knockouts. Brown 33-1 with 25 knockouts. They are almost mirror images as far as their records are concerned.
What happened to that great uppercut? What happened to Simon Brown's great uppercut? He just forgot about it. It had almost caused devastation and ruin to Blocker, and he hasn't thrown it.
Well, Ferdy, their records may be similar, but as we have seen through almost 8 rounds, their styles are totally different.
Totally different. One guy's a banger who wants to come in and fight, and the other guy is a technical fight. Ooh, nice right hand, but it missed by Blocker. Good idea, just didn't land.
Now Brown looking to chase Blocker around the ring.
but while he's chasing, he's eating jabs. You can't just give it for aggression. Aggression that has nothing at the end of it is a waste of time.
Brown has to be getting frustrated.
Let him go.
Blocker continues to elude Brown's arsenal.
And while he's eluding, he's popping the jab. He's not just running, he's jabbing. Now here's where Simon should step in, but he let him go. He should step in right there and go two-handed to the body.
And another wild miss by Brown as the bell sounds to end round 8. We're at the beautiful and luxurious Mirage Hotel, the outdoor arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Capacity 15,800. Coming up to the main event between Mike Tyson and Razor Ruddock. Steve Albert, the fight doctor, Freddie Pacheco.
You hold you with one hand, punch with the other. When you get close to me, move your hands. Don't be in a hurry to punch. Take your time, get position, dig it to the body, dig it to the body. Dig it to the body hard. What are you looking for?
What? You understand his two cases. He's going to use his head on it there. You stay outside and use your left hand. Keep that man in bay. You find yourself there, you walk him out there. Stay on the inside with him so you throw that uppercut on him. Okay.
Round 9 scheduled for 12. How did that cut look over the...
It looks very well taken care of by Jim Strickland. He's doing an excellent job. It hasn't opened up anymore. It has not become a factor. And, of course, what the corner told him is what he really must do. Keep the movement, keep the jab going. Don't let him stop and punch with you. It may not be the most exciting fight doing that, but it is what's got him slightly ahead now. Blocker, I'm speaking of.
Yeah, the cut over the lower brow of Maurice Blocker in the white trunks. Again, Brown trying to penetrate with a heavy left, but not having the kind of impact he would like.
Emil Griffin instructions were go to the body. Get him down from the bicycle, but you can't hit the body when a guy is on a bicycle running like that. You've got to cut him off and fight with him on the ropes. You've got to trap him in the corner. Simon Brown is not doing that.
And Blocker playing a little tune on the head of Simon Brown.
Simon Brown better get on track. It's been a long 3 rounds since the 5th. And he needs to have a good round to get back in this fight. Once again, let me say, as we've both experienced on so many nights, when it's a tough fight like this to score, God only knows how judges are looking at it. But Blocker is doing an exceptional job of defensive fighting.
Yes, we have seen some adventurous nights in the scoring category. It's a cool, blustery night here in Las Vegas. Not affecting these guys. Simon Brown with a hard left.
Like the first good punch that he's landed, and look, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 punches.
Oh, brother. Maurice Blocker snapping Brown's head back with one of those punches.
See, he punches and bunches and then moves away. That's pure Michael Spinks. And if he gets too close, he ties him up. That way you can win an awful lot of rounds. And I think what's happening is he's frustrating Simon Brown an awful lot.
I think Blocker is fighting a brilliant tactical fight here. Stick and move. He knows he can be out-muscled by his friend Simon Brown, but he's compensating.
Well, Simon Brown just gave him the laces, and then he hit him on the break. Not too nice for a neighbor.
So much for close friends. Less than 20 seconds in round 9. Earlier we saw Irish Pat Lawler stop Roberto Duran in the 6th round as Duran hurt his shoulder. And a shot by Brown at the bell. And we are through 9 rounds. Some of the celebrities on hand. That looks like Jack Nicholson. Yes, turn around, Jack. There's the Joker. Kevin Costner, Dancing with Wolves. He knows where the camera is. Always a star-studded crowd at a big fight night.
You box this man. You let it, you bring his strength in the face. You get off the rope fast or tie him up. Don't fight him when you're on the rope. But every time you crucial combination when you're back before the center of the ring. Jab and move, make him miss.
This is the kind of action that's winning these rounds for Blocker. Is that flurry? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 we didn't see, but they were there.
And we've hit double figures. Round 10 scheduled for 12 for the unification.
And let me tell you, it's getting dangerous for Simon.
Yes.
Simon might have evened out that last round. If it was an even round, they're ahead 86-84 is Blocker. Now Simon is stepping up the gas.
Brown showing some urgency here.
He has to. He has to. He has to fight like this.
Sensing perhaps that he is behind on points. You never know what goes on. There he